Hey guys, it's your boy Mark back on the video. Here to use my PS5 controller to hold this up. Can I do that? That was also kind of to flex my. Oh yeah, I got my notes on this. Ah, son of a bitch. Screw it. I gotta freaking hold this. Sorry that my. Anyway, yeah, Raw, 15th of September 2025 show just got off the air, and I'm gonna give you guys my review. And of course, you guys know that I only read this because of John Cena. And yeah, John Cena's segment was the first thing. The only reason I would have watched this, if John Cena wasn't on tonight, I was not gonna watch it. It was cool. The crowd were loud as heck for John Cena. I'm wearing a shirt right now. This is the shirt where he turned face. Last month. And John Cena came out. The crowd was amazing. Basically, he said, basically he was talking about calling out Brock Lesnar. Obviously, they're gonna wrestle at WrestlePalooza, the main event at WrestlePalooza, and Brock Lesnar is not there. But John Cena's like calling out Brock Lesnar, and even the crowd chanted were on Cena's side. First time I heard a live crowd boo Brock, actually. And they were like, what were they saying? They were saying, fuck you, Lesnar. And John Cena took it as, and he said, hey, Netflix, they're saying, talk to Lesnar. That was pretty funny, bro. That was funny when he said that. And then they were like, whoop his ass. And John Cena's like, I never back down from a challenge and stuff like that. The last real champion means a lot of things. It's not just about getting titles, that type of stuff. It's the usual John Cena promo. Compelling, entertaining as always. But yeah, after this, and they just leave. So I was hoping, a lot of people were hoping he was going to be LA Knight's tag team partner for the main event. People thought there was going to be like a swerve, and Jimmy was going to be taking out Jimmy Uso, and that John Cena would take his place. I wish that had happened. But the vibe from the show kind of seemed like John Cena was done for the night. Man, I do hate how little we've seen John Cena perform. So many of these appearances are just him talking, man, and it's always compelling, but it's like we want to see you wrestle more, man. I know they said that not all 36 appearances were going to be matches, but this is ridiculous, man. You know? So next time we see him, he'll wrestle Brock. I thought they might add a stipulation like Hell in a Cell. I wish they had, but I guess it's just going to be a normal match. They're saying last time ever, and it better be the last time ever, because I want John Cena to freaking go after the Intercontinental Championship, man. What the heck? Why are they not doing that? Hell, you even had freaking Rusev of all people in the backstage segment go after, say to Dom, I want the Intercontinental Championship. That doesn't necessarily mean John Cena not going for the Intercontinental Championship is guaranteed because there's only 6 freaking appearances left, bro. You know? John Cena's next appearance after WrestlePalooza will be Crown Jewel next month. And, I'm hoping that he'll face, Dominic, or whoever's the Intercontinental Champion at that show. Far out, man. The Royal Rumble, he still should have won the Royal Rumble. Like, you can't let us have 2 of the things we want the most, at least, out of the 3 things. We got number 17, yes. Most of all time, no matter what, sore loser, copium smarks tell themselves, you know, we have the record now. The C Nation has the record. John Cena has the record. And, yeah. It's getting frustrating, bro. I mean, it was frustrating, but now I'm like, I think it's really kind of like boiled down. There hasn't been a single proper sign, man, that he's going after the Intercontinental Championship. Far out, man. You know? But, yeah, just me venting a bit. I got my notes written here, that's why I keep doing this. And I should just... Yeah. So yeah, frustrating as hell. Intercontinental Championship, man. Go for it, John Cena. Holy shit it. Crown Jewel, please. Go for the Intercontinental Championship. Jesus Christ. Get the Grand Slam. Please. Holy shit. God dang it. You know, are they actively do they actively not want John to go after the Intercontinental Championship for some reason? Like, far out. It's like, bro, some of these freaking full-on appearances have been wasted. Sometimes he's literally only there for 20 seconds. I remember there was one SmackDown where he was doing a thing with Logan against Cody and Jay, I think, and that was literally the very end of the show for 2 minutes. I don't even remember I can't remember what show exactly it was, but far out. Anyway, gotta move on. The rest of the show now for this review, and my mind popped out to get some milk during the rest of the show, if I'm being honest. I really only came for John Cena. Lyra Valkyria versus Roxanne Perez. Lyra got the win. Oh my god. Next part, segment backstage. Stephanie Vaquer talking to Io Sky. Asuka comes in, and holy crap, Io Sky's outfit, bro. I saved some screenshots of that from Twitter, bro. Holy crap. Oh my god. Kofi Kingston versus Penta. Very satisfying pinfall ending. I didn't really properly watch the match, though. I'm sorry. And then we get the CM Punk and AJ Lee, Seth Rollins, Becky Lynch segment. This was alright. I sort of kind of pay attention to it. I love how Becky was I'm the best women's wrestler of all time and all that stuff. And there was a funny part when AJ said to what's her name? Becky, thanks for reading my book. Sorry I didn't read yours. Yeah, that was pretty funny. I didn't see it on the thing itself, but I saw clips, and apparently they all kind of had a fight afterwards. I didn't see that myself, but cool, whatever. as you can tell, I'm saying exactly as I said. No fakery, no BS, no, stuff like that in my reviews. So yeah. Next up, we got El Grande Americano versus Dragon Lee. I really enjoyed this match, actually. This was pretty dang good. There was a real cool moment when El Grande Americano was kind of resting, lying on the announce table, and then Dragon Lee did a freaking suicide dive onto the table. Didn't break, but that was a really cool moment. Interferences from a second El Grande Americano and a third El Grande Americano. AJ Styles, not AJ Lee, coming out to fight one of the El Grandes, I think. And then El Grande Americano won the match. This was a dang good match, actually. Next up, the Bayley and Lyra Valkyria backstage segment. So Lyra goes to see Bayley in her locker room, whatever, you know what I mean, room, whatever. She hears Bayley talking to someone on the phone, and then Bayley's all angry, you can hear, and then she's like, something loud bangs on the door. Lyra Valkyria knocks on the door, and then Lyra walks in. Bayley's like, hey, did I say yes, come in? Like, what if I was changing? What if I had company? Stuff like that. Idiot. That was pretty funny. And the way that Lyra was kind of shrinking up, like, I kind of like that, you know what I mean? This is a match I wish I'd paid more attention to. Kairi Sane versus Stephanie Vaquer. Oh, it actually looked pretty good from what I saw. Stephanie Vaquer did the Devil's Kiss, then did a different move to get the win on Kairi Sane, actually. Then you go into the main event, LA Knight and Jimmy Uso versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. This match was whatever. Just another whatever tag match. LA Knight, after the match, Bronson got the win for his team, actually. But after the match, Jey Uso comes out. I think it was during the end of the match, maybe, where he comes to try and help or something like that. And then after the match, he extends his hand to, for LA Knight to shake his hand. And then LA Knight does shake his hand, and then a few seconds later, boom! Blunt false trauma onto Jey Uso. And then the commentators were like, this is his revenge on Jey Uso. Did I miss something, guys? Like, why did LA Knight want revenge on Jey Uso? I don't know if I saw that, or, it might have been on an episode of Raw or SmackDown that I missed because Sean Cena wouldn't have been on that show. But yeah. So I guess my next wrestling review is WrestlePalooza. Yeah. Anyway, I'm your boy Mark. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out. Have a good one. Yeah.